When we hear about someone dying in a car crash, it's easy to assume he or she died from the injuries. But in the morgue, many autopsies of car crash victims have a multi-layered mystery to be solved.
And a lot of people think, why bother? Why bother doing them?
For example, many auto fatalities are actually the result of natural causes.
Why did his heart stop? We don't know yet. Did he have a natural disease? Did he have a stroke? Did he have a heart attack? All of these things we can help answer.
A medical examiner must also look for other influences on the driver's body.
We always draw toxicology. At least 40% of people who die in traffic accidents have alcohol in their system.
The other 60% include a few surprises.
I had a fellow that, a poor thing, a bee flew in his cab of his truck and he ended up in an accident. I like the stories, putting the pieces together, making a difference.
An accident victim's death speaks volumes to Dr. G. Their injuries can also tell her how to avoid ending up in the morgue herself.
I mean, I've learned a lot. These are, Dr. G's pearls of wisdom that I've learned in the morgue. And I just use them for my own, how I live my life. I guess I'll share them with you.
Dr. G's first pearl of wisdom?
I don't speed. I see, a lot of the accidents are caused by excessive speed, where your chance of dying goes up every 10 miles faster you go, exponentially.
Dr. G also has a unique take on the improper use of a familiar safety device, the seatbelt.
You got to use them the way they're constructed. Putting half the seatbelt behind you, not using the harness belt and just using the lap belt isn't going to cut it, and we can get terrible injuries that way.
A person's body is at the mercy of inertia when a fast-moving car crashes. With no harness belt, the body will hit the wheel or dashboard and suddenly stop, while the organs keep moving at 60 miles per hour.
What's happening is you're decelerating very quickly, and your chest stops, but your internal organs continue, and then it tears the anchor point of your aorta. You stop quickly, but your internal organs haven't quite kept up.
The harness seatbelt helps to keep the body and organs in sync and off the dashboard.
We just recently had one where they didn't use the seatbelt correctly, and it didn't help them.
Often, car accident victims are also simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I never, ever stop my car on the side of a freeway. They stop their car on the freeway to discuss the accident. It's a fender bender, and then somebody comes along and rear ends the cars and somebody gets killed. I've had an officer get killed that way, at least 2. I've had people who have just stopped to fix a tire get killed that way.
Car accidents, violent crashes.
Everybody at the scene is affected by it.
Unexpected injuries.
I needed to see his file, though. Wait a minute. I needed to look at that, and I didn't look at it good. I was given philosophy.
Shedding new light on life.
And it is very sad, but I have some questions to answer, and I have to get past the sad part pretty fast. I need to go change and start work.